Hello, good people. It's the new moon. My name is Rick Aster, and I am here to draw cards to help you with your new moon intention setting. And this is for the new moon of April 30th and May 1st, 2022. This is a very special moon cycle because both the new moon and the full moon have eclipses. There is a solar eclipse on April 30th, a lunar eclipse at the full moon 2 weeks later. So the idea with new moon intention setting is that you're going to set intentions around the new moon, and then you'll bring those into reality, ground them into physical reality by the time of the full moon. But having two eclipses makes this an especially powerful time for that, and it's especially good for changes that span a lot of time. Not all changes happen in 2 weeks. Any eclipse helps you connect to the past and the future, specifically to the times of other eclipses, and in a particular sense to similar eclipses that have happened in the past or that will happen in the future. And then in addition, eclipses tend to speed things along and help take things out of your life that don't belong. If you have a nagging feeling that there is something in your life that's outlived its usefulness, you really ought to do something about it. The eclipse could be the time when the universe steps in and does that for you. Now, of course, you want to be intentional about it, to set your intentions so that you can choose your direction, so that you can get the best outcome for what you actually want. I'm going to start by drawing 3 cards from the Untold Truths of the Heart Oracle, one for each of the 2 eclipses, and one for the work that you may be doing in between. So for the solar eclipse, elusive. For the work in between, exhaustion. And for the lunar eclipse, shattered. Well, right away, these are cards that point to big changes. There's something mysterious. You're not fully on top of what's going on. Exhaustion implies that there is something that is taking your energy, and with the elusive card, we can't see what that is really. And then with shattered, we are ready for some kind of big change at the lunar eclipse, at the full moon. Maybe we are ready to hold on to our energy and not let these mysterious forces sap it away. Now I will get the usual marketplace spread for the new moon intention setting. Usually I say to look for one intention to set, but with so much power in the 2 eclipses in this moon cycle, go ahead and set as many intentions as call out to you, because this may be a time when you can do more, make a bigger change. The situation is the 4 of Wands in reverse, the obstacle, the Ace of Swords, the marketplace, justice, thoughts, the Lovers, feelings, Page of Wands, and outcome, the Chariot. So what does this say with the 4 of Wands in reverse? You may be focusing too much on festival days or big events to come to your rescue instead of the focus you need on your everyday foundation. You could be thinking big because you're afraid to think small, afraid to look at the little details. And then the Ace of Swords as the obstacle seems to say that you may be overthinking things, looking for the perfect answer instead of going for what you can see has to be done. Justice in the marketplace position has something to do with balance, or it says that you're going to get what you deserve, and that might be a good thing or it might be a bad thing depending on what you've done in the past and what you might need to do to bring things back into balance. In the thoughts position, the Lovers points to a big decision or the question of where you belong in the world. in the feelings position, the Page of Wands says you're ready to go do something, you're curious, you feel like you can make a difference, you're going to go try things even though you don't know what you can do. And then in the outcome, the Chariot says big things or fast movement. This could literally be getting in your car or getting on your horse and going somewhere. The first three cards here are saying to focus on the details, and then the last three cards are saying that attention to detail will bring about the big changes that you're seeking. Let me get a card on the Lovers first in the thoughts position. Why are we thinking about a big decision, or what is this decision about? And the card I'm getting is the Knight of Cups. So this is very likely a question of love or romance. You're not only asking who is the right person, but what are my actions to make the right impression on this person? Now let me look at the feelings. Page of Wands. The card flipping over here is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles is a very different energy from the Page of Wands. It's about taking steady action. It's more aligned with this top row of cards than with what we see in the bottom row. So you're ready to go do something, but you know you have to be systematic. This is not something that you're going to pull out of a hat, but it requires some foundational work. Now I'll look at the Justice card. Is this about bringing things into balance? And the cards flying out are the Sun in reverse and the Two of Wands. So there's a lot that's unclear here. The Sun in reverse saying that you need more clarity, and with the Two of Wands, you need this clarity to make your plan. So with all these cards together, it's not only about details, but about clarity. So let's look at this Four of Wands in reverse. Here the card I'm having flipped over is the Five of Cups in reverse. In a way, that's a similar energy. You may have been disappointed by your attempts at these big things in the past, and that's what's prompting you to focus more on the fundamentals. So how about the outcome then? What is this Chariot? Is this a big move? Is it some kind of discussion? Is it a rapid change? I have the Six of Swords, so that says that's going away from something. The Chariot and the Six of Swords together definitely suggests getting out of a difficult situation, going into something more stable, more calm, more productive. I feel like I need to take another look at this Page of Wands and Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This is in the feelings position, so it shows a certain readiness to take action, but what's going to be the quality of this action? And the card I'm getting is the Three of Swords. So this is something painful, a bitter disappointment. There's a willingness to take action even though it's going to be painful. With the Knight of Pentacles, you want to do the right thing, and the Three of Swords also indicates a willingness to sacrifice in order to get to the right place. And the first card was the Page of Wands, that indicates a kind of innocence about this, a kind of a surrender to the process, saying, let's go do this. Don't know how it will come out, but it's time to do it. So to put this whole story together, there's a sense that things are out of balance and unclear, and there's a need to focus on the details in the foundation to get the basic things right. These big changes that you've been looking for, and it doesn't look like they will go smoothly, but you'll get out of some kind of difficult situation and into a more stable place. I'll get a card now, another card from the Untold Truths of the Heart Oracle, and we'll see what the guidance is for this scenario. And the card is Feminine Energy. Feminine energy implies a lot of things, but here we're talking about an emphasis on knowing rather than action. You're not going to go out and take charge. You may not have to do a whole lot of things. The important thing is knowing how things need to end up. If you have that sense of what the right outcome is and what fits that idea and what doesn't fit, that's what gets you to where you're going. I hope this could help you set your intentions for this new moon in this momentous moon cycle. Good luck with the eclipses in any case. Good luck with setting your intentions and bringing them into reality, shaking up your life in the right way for this particular moon. Happy new moon.